After I got incarcerated, it went from light to dark. It's like everything just became frozen with time, and you just feel real lonely. It was horrible not having the funds to get out, and knowing that, it just sucks. My name is Kamren. I am 28 years old. I'm originally from Rhode Island. I've been living in Texas for a little bit over 2 decades, 21 years. What I like about living in Austin is how friendly people are. I like the opportunity it offers. It's a growing city, so it's a great place to come if you want to do business and things like that. Places that I like to visit in Austin, Town Lake is a good place. If you want to go jog and exercise and stuff like that, take your kids to the park. While I was in jail, the one thing that I thought about most and always was on my mind was my son. Just not being around when he needs me and not, being that male figure in his life. I did not feel safe while the pandemic was going on outside. For one, you got a lot of people coming off the streets into there, and then a lot of the guards, they coming in and out. You don't know who they're interacting with or how many group of people they've been around, so it was just very, very difficult to even communicate or socialize in there because it's like you don't want to get the COVID. How I feel about COVID-19 is it's definitely a life changer. It slowed down a lot of money businesses that are going on. It affected a lot of people's lives. When the pandemic happened, I moved out and I started living in the hotels. My mom took after my son for a little bit while I get stuff in order, but it's a lot harder because, for one, I lost my ID and my social from going from hotel to hotel. So I can't just go up to the DPS and get another one. I gotta schedule an appointment, and I think my appointment is not till another 2 months. It's crazy. So the housing, it sucks because sometimes we have to go a night of staying in the car. Because it won't even be not because of the lack of funds. It could be they require a certain type of debit card, I remember one hotel told us that they needed a major credit card because we have a prepaid card, and no, you need a major, a Discovery or something like that, and we didn't have that. It sucks, but you just gotta try to survive every day type. That's why I try to keep it positive. So even though we're in the negative times, 2 negatives don't make it right. So working with the Bail Project was awesome. It was great. It was, they're very fast, very genuine people. As soon as the day we connected with them and called them, I was out the next day. So it was definitely a blessing. I know one of the bail disruptors by the name of Joe. I called him. I was like, you think, I know you guys helped me out a lot already, but I was seeing if you maybe give me a day or two at a hotel. I had no money. Ended up sending a gift card that same day. What I feel about the cash bail system, about people not having money that can't bond out, I feel like it's unconstitutional. It's not right because it's the person is innocent before proven guilty. So if I'm innocent, why do I have to pay to get out of jail if I don't have the funds to get out of jail, So I just think that's just a whole, scheme that the system has to make people come out of more money. I feel like the Bail Project expanding into different states and cities is an awesome thing because it's showing positivity towards, and it shows that the people are coming together and connecting in a positive way, going against the system that's trying to, crash us down, and it'll bring a lot more great spirit into the world.